Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome to Cultist Simulator, which now has a subtitle, Bring the Dawn. It's been a while since we did our initial glance at this game, and, anyone who thought otherwise, of course I was coming back to it. Come on. It's Cultist Simulator, written by Alexis Kennedy and the people at Weather Factory, which is his little development studio. And I just found something out. Even the option menus have little details of his writing. Preferences vary, the Red Grail, among others, has taught us that. Which just, I'm curious what the version news actually is. Complete game, but also a living game. Okay. This they kept rather standard, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm sorry, wait, what? 2008 6H1. I guess that's how they do their version numbers. And we could ask more about who's responsible, but let's just dive on in, eh? I did actually... I guess we didn't do this. I started briefly to make sure things are working, and I had this option come up. Anyone know what this means? You can be the bird or the worm. I don't understand. And I might mess with these later, but for now, I guess worm? Question mark? And back to this. Oh. Hello. Well, yes, another shift at the hospital, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post-to-hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement, as one does. There we're at normal speed. Although, pause for a moment. Do we now have... I'll find out as we go further, but these used to be cards, as I recall. Like one of these was wealth, and yes, so we are. Dream is unlocked. Of course, the heart. Curious. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. Once again, I dream of a glow beneath the filthy skin of the world, the light through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. Collect. Health and funds. Okay, so they did keep them as cards. They also have little counters for them. Okay. Where's my job? I would like to do that. Ability or job or right or desire. Okay. Let's see what these unlock first. I assume one of you will get me something useful. I recall my dreams. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What's the cobalt light in my dreams? The ability to dream. Interesting. Passion and contentment. Contentment defends against dread, but contentment doesn't last. So I've noticed. Passion. Let's paint for a bit. Well, that's peculiar. I knew a man who captured moths in a bell jar. On nights like this, he would release them one by one to die in the candle. Moth is the wild and perilous principle of chaos and yearning. Brain or heart or hand or eye, most of us are born with most of them. Curious. And I could put in a yearning slot. Perhaps this is what I want? Needs a card that has restlessness. Okay, so these are actually, like, tags. Oh, I actually understand this. Oh, okay. I understand this system now. Kind of. Possibly. Ingredient. Ability. Heart. Okay. Curious. My own heart pumps more strongly today. I'll take it. Ooh. Alright, you're gonna go over there for now. Can I throw my vitality in there? Nope. Needs to have restlessness. This is a advancement. With enough of these cards, you can grow an ability. Curious. Alright. Dream of contentment? No. Ability or funds or way or ill health or desire. Funds it is, then. Purchase a tincture of opium. Oh, that's a terrible idea. In times of a special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet. Only times of a special crisis. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you. Thank you, but no. That's a bad idea. Oil, health, or desire. An early night. Reconsider your priorities or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. I mean, this is a bad call, but let's go for it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right, kids? Oh, I'm gonna die real quickly. Anyway, we haven't named our aspirant here. And I'm thinking... James. I like that name. I use it a lot, but... I don't know. I have a cousin named James. He's a pretty okay guy. You know who you are, James. Ugh. Oh dear. Let's fast forward a little bit. I remember things being a little bit faster. Or perhaps it just felt like that because you were balancing so many things. A bequest arrives. A bequest? I guess it's bequest. A letter from a solicitor, the old man at the hospital, the one I dream of, has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. Good, good, good. What have you got for me? A little bit of sleep, a little bit more health, more contentment. Oh. I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom and never look at it again, but her money is good. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Study them to unlock more advanced painting options. Oh, no. Just move it as one stack, please. More contentment. Exhausted passions. Curious. My emotions run higher than usual. There are things I'll never understand, and those things will always be precious, but just now I am closer to them, sorry. I'm sorry, can be used with study to gain passion. Now we have work. A considerable amount of work. Keep it going. Can't merge cards. Okay, so you can't merge things that decay. That's unfortunate. Ah. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a pocket of peculiar papers. Poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here's some fuel for my reason. Perfect. And there's the study. Okay. I should have used reason for work, but that's too late. You two are gonna go here. And, yes, let's study this. Using reason. I'll examine each item with meticulous care. You do that. Oh my, I have quite a few funds now. I did not realize that. That's really useful. You're just draining funds, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna move you guys over here. Which is not actually moving you guys at all, but, well. What else was I gonna do? The moonlit road. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. Let's see what I gain from it, though. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There's a note here, directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. And I accidentally hit collect, but that clearly didn't work. There we go. Excellent. Question, can I study vitality? I need more vitality. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Notes on a possible... Ooh. Find a potential collaborator. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are 1,000 faces in this city. Oh. Still... what? A sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. It's the empty space which makes the bowl useful. That's disturbing. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. Oh, good. That's a good thing. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. And a watchman's secret, it's been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, But color exists only where there is light. Oh, I'm sorry, I can unpause that, thank you. The day is done and so am I, but I've earned my pay. You know what? If it takes multiple of these... 3 of them, yes? Vitality can be used with study to gain health. So, let's do a bit of this so we can gain some health, right? Oh, an acquaintance. An acquaintance, rather. I wait an answer to a letter, and health is used, so... Let's do some unskilled labor so we can get health, so we can do more of this explorations. Hersalt's nightmare. I remember that Hersalt wrote of this. I've levered up floorboards and wriggled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. This time I haven't learned what I hoped to learn, whatever that was. I've got dread. I've seen too much. A nameless gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes and existential horror. All conquest occurs at the edge. One who dwells there is blind and cannot be wounded. Another is strong and grows stronger. Influence. Ill health. Oh. Induces despair. Well, that's unfortunate. Dream using reason? The wandering mind. There was once a man who said that the sleep of reason produced monsters. Often it is healthy to let the mind wander in sleep, but if I keep dreaming, sooner or later, some sort of monster will rise from my own fears. Neat. How do I get rid of this? There was something about ill health, as I recall. And now I have an address. I'll dispatch a letter and propose a meeting. Talk is unlocked. Get directions to Moreland's. Lord knows we'll need it. The directions to Moreland's shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kind of books my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. Shadows, you say? Well, we'll be doing that for now. I guess I can't do anything about the dread yet. Glimmerings are going to disappear. Mystique, what is this used for? They remember who I am. Mystique may attract the attention of hunters. They can't use it to build a case against you, but it will encourage them to look harder. Oh, so this is a dangerous thing that I don't want. The reply to your letter is courteous if cautious. They're intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Curious. Can I do anything with that? No. Patron or summoned or lore or headquarters or society or mortal. Oh, Sylvia! We could found a mystical organization. Here's someone I might work with, a companion or a follower. But first, I must give them something to follow. A society is sodality. An order, a cult. Aspect, mortal. The long habit of living indisposes us for dying. Curious. Not yet a friend, nor yet an enemy. Let's talk. It takes 10 seconds. Why not? The world as it is. Mirrors are calm. The sun is steady. The glory recedes. I am sane, if that means anything. No fascination drives your visions. It's over for now. A consciousness of radiance. There's a light behind the world, a light above the Mansus. A light that penetrates both glass and skin. It's present here. A second-order influence, apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Ooh, curious. Curious. We found Moreland's shop, that's delightful. An ill street and an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me. Before I have time to introduce myself, Explorer is unlocked. Can I study this? No. Unfortunate. Well, he says. I don't think I'm actually going to have time to upgrade my vitality, though. Ugh. Well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. So many questions. But what's this? Explore. Now I found a location, I can explore it. Delightful. Explore the city with health or followers, explore locations, or investigate the possibilities of lore. It's unpredictable, you say. Well, I might as well explore Moreland's shop. We have some money. Takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. Statistics and all that. And meanwhile, study this occult scrap. I'm curious. Oh no. A fleeting memory. A moment in time, and another moment it will be gone. What are you used for, friend? Secret histories. Oh. Moth. Influence. Ah. You wound me. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You've begun to establish your cult. You'll need a little more before you can recruit followers. Unfortunate, that. Need to recruit a new follower. I can't do that, unfortunately. Study this. A watchman's secret. If I have two lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding, or I can use another type of lore to subvert it. Oh, that's not lore, though. Lore is this? No, desire. Yeah, this can go over here. Influence, aspects. Curiousness, curious. I want to study this occult scrap, but I don't have multiples of it, so okay. I need to study something with something is basically what I'm getting out of that. And this vitality I don't think is going to happen, unfortunately. Can I study passion by itself? I can! Read sentimental literature. If I propose to learn anything, I wouldn't be reading this stuff. Well, he says. The day is done, but so am I, but I've earned my pay. Gain some vitality, which won't be enough, though. Shoot. Although perhaps it could be. No, because health is fatigued, so I would need one more scrap of vitality to gain anything out of it. I do need 3 of these, right? Well, I can't study anyway because I spent my time doing that. Shoot. Oh well. What have we found? You found a collection of poetry. Good job! Managed to find poetry, of all things. Easiest thing to find in the world, but whatever, it's fine. Sylvia, you're going down here for now. Notoriety, Mystique, you're going down there, and Dread too. Whoa, okay. Alright, time passing. It does that. It's fine. Nightmare, the cleansing dawn. Now I can slough off my flesh, patch by patch, tugging the tendons free like fibers picked from teeth. My skin lies like a shredded blanket. The sun heaves itself above the horizon with a triumphant battle yell. The light falls like acid on my naked bones. Pain will wake me and my bone will ache for days, while the sun's words are etched on my bones. An intensity of radiance. And a fascination. Ooh. Aspect a lantern. Aspect influence. Curious. And I still have my reason. I dream on this? No. Choose founding principles. Establish the Society of St. Hydra, an occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. Curious. Establish the Mirror of Glory, an occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Okay. I like this idea, though. The Society of St. Hydra, an occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. I like the idea of multiple worlds, multiple possible histories. Let's do that. See how that turns out. If it turns out poorly, well, too bad. Find clerical work, please. Find work which will spare my body, if not my mind. Did that just disappear and not give me anything? Curious. Add to your library, I found something worthwhile. Ah, yes, an introduction to histories. Perfect. Continue our exploration, I suppose, although, perhaps, well, one more exploration won't kill us. Probably. Glover and Glover have offered me a junior position. I start at 8 sharp tomorrow morning. Perfect. Get that over in this corner, because we're going to work there. Yes, please. We'll even use reason. Why not? A terrible clarity. Our purpose demands we organize truths that chill the spirit I must give of myself. I mean... But I like my reason, but okay. Whoa. What disappeared there? Oh, well, doesn't matter, I suppose. Passion and glimmering. I've passed the time. I've been inclined to tears and afterwards inclined to laughter. Meanwhile, the world continues. Study Hersalt's Introduction to Histories. The prologue warns at length of the inquiries of one Julian Cosily, a former colleague who Hersalt now describes darkly as a worm of worms. It seems Cosily advised Hersalt early in the writing of the book, but Hersalt later became suspicious. Curious. Old, unhappy, far-off things. A restlessness. A restless longing has me. I feel I want to do something. What exactly? Curious. So now that these actually highlight when we pick these up... Oh, okay. Only some of them. And I'm assuming not ones in progress, because I assume I can actually study this. Ah, and if I had another glimmering, I'd be... Perhaps. I don't think you gain me glimmerings, though. I only need one, though. Ah, that's irritating. Dream of lore, nope. Lore or weigh the wood. What's the symbol for lore? Are you lore? Yes, perfect. So, the bleached way. I could sleep in a room without colors, bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair, and paint my skin. That seems like a terrible idea. Ooh, an additional fascination. What? Hello. The wrong kind of attention. I'm safe for now. The meddler's attention must be elsewhere. A relief. I must have a recruit. A cult with one member is only an unusual habit. I must have a recruit, and it will be Sylvia. There we are. Our rise begins. Hail Hydra. I founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. Reasons dimmed. I got an occult scrapped. Temporary headquarters. Good. And the Society of Saint Hydra. Perfect. In occult history, dedicated to the study of the five... We've done that before. Saint Hydra unusually allows you to use any aspect to promote believers, but it has no exalted specialists. Okay. I don't know what that means. Discuss occult business with a follower? Sure, why not? Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Let's talk with you. Oh, we're going to talk about business. Cult business, hoodwink. My believer might be able to part fools from their treasures if they're lucky. Okay. You've become dread, that's unfortunate. Just continue working, please, for now. Keep us alive. Okay. Study Hersalt's introduction. Hersalt identifies blood, silver design, and the worms as the central axes of each of the histories, and claims that the so-called second history is the true one. We'll collect that. Oh dear, one thing I should do is definitely work on actually looking at what we're gaining from these things. Oh, and I'm seeing things. That's good. Paintings whisper, windows wink. I know that these things are not true, but how can I be certain? You defeat visions with dread, otherwise you will lose yourself completely. Fascination 3. How many of these do I have? Just the one? Okay, that's fine. This is fine, though. Time passing, that's fine. What is this, though? Exotic cravings. This thing wants... Ooh. Mark of shaping. I may seek immortality and power in the hour called the Forge of Days. Her touch brings particular appetites and marks. Ooh, that's delightful. Marks of light. Okay. I don't know what this would be. I mean, I can continue examining Moreland's shop. You know what? Let's explore our... Okay, I guess not. What's your aspect? Headquarters. Okay. Not really an aspect if you ask me, but whatever. Might as well study something, and poetry works, so there we are. Inspiration and influence. Increase my passion, I'll need more than one. Yes, but I don't have more than one. Unless I do. Weigh the wood. Color exists only where there's light, and the wood is the place where light does not walk. In the dream, I close my eyes and walk, stumbling, bruising my feet and knees. At last the undergrowth before me grows too thick to pass, and when I open my eyes, I'm adrift among black trees. Shadows flutter, my feet will know their way back to this place. Exhausted passion, but weigh the wood. I've learned the path to the wood, the tangled darkness that grows around the walls of the Mansus, though the Mansus has no walls. I can dream with this to return to the wood. Curious. A buzzing in the brain. Okay. Ingi rum imus noc te et consumi snip snip snip. A second order influence. Apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. It can be used in some rites to summon minions. Curious. So curious. So many things to explore, so many things to study. This is... not aggravating, I suppose, but... Erudition. And erudition. Okay, so this will give me more reason. This will give me more passion. But I need glimmerings for that. Okay. I require time, I suspect. Possibly a lot of it. Possibly. We shall see. We shall see. I'm starting to sort of figure this out, although need to work. Need to work on this. I think I absolutely need more health, so that'll be a priority. And I need to think about some of this lore that we're getting. Some of it's very curious. I don't understand exactly what it's trying to tell me, but these are matters for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.